Yo guys, this video is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be directed towards mainly my friends and stuff that want to start this game. So this video is going to be a little bit me being different because I'm talking to my friends. But yeah, so I just want to go over the systems of the game, make it easy. The systems are already pretty easy. There's not very many systems, but regardless, I still want to explain it because there's a certain dumbass that's probably not going to understand it. So, let's go ahead and tell you what all the stats are. So, there's a video I'm probably going to end up making in the future how to evenly distribute these stats. But these two, you should focus on. These two are the only two that should be around 40 on your first game. And then you want to decide what build you're going to go. So, strength buffs every weapon. I think literally every single weapon in the game scales off strength. And then there's technique and then spirit. Now, for instance, let's say I want to go with a spirit build, which is what I'm currently on. I will max out spirit and then upgrade these two along the way just a little bit and make sure these two are at 40. And for spirit, you should do technique and spirit and then strength. That should be your priority. And also, your weapons will scale. It tells you what they scale off of. So for instance, this weapon scales off strength, technique, and spirit. So this one is an S. It scales off spirit the most compared to these three. So you're going to want to upgrade spirit to get the most amount of damage from this. For instance, Dawn Frost. Dawn Frost scales off of strength more than it does technique. So you're going to want to upgrade strength and then technique. And yeah, pretty much, this one's for a piercing build if you want to do piercing, the technique, and then strength. That's what you want to do on this one. That's really good. This one's another electric. So I would do, this one doesn't really matter because it's CNC. So that's fine. Bone crackers. It's just physical. But yeah, you really just go off of whatever you want to do. If you want to do a piercing build, do technique. If you want to do spirit, do spirit and then technique. Go off of there. And then after that, we have obviously upgrade. We have vitality and then life. Life, it's pretty self-explanatory. Conversion and stability, those are related to your sync bar. I forgot what they do, but they're good for your sync bar. If you're having trouble maintaining your sync bar, it's going to help you out. And then it also buffs physical, all this nonsense. The DOT, it makes you more resistant to all of those. But you also have, obviously, armors that can help you out with that too. So, obviously, there's a bunch of armors in the game. And then your head pieces and all that. Alright. Now, for spells, I would say out of the ones that I currently have, this one is good whenever you first get it. This one's good. I don't really like Flame Jet. I wouldn't really use this. Minimum Pain, I've heard that this is the best for boss killing. I haven't really been able to use it. If you're doing a spirit build, make sure you get this whenever you have the opportunity. You get it by talking to a girl in the town once you unlock it, but there's really no reason to even do that yet because there's no reason to worry about that yet. So we'll talk about that some other day. And then Trailblazer's Oath, you get it from whatever the fuck. So I would just use this all the way up until you unlock the girl. And then I would get this if you're doing a spirit build, and this if you're not. But regardless, I think these two are really good. This one's, in my opinion, better for boss killing than this one is. This one's better for killing mobs. Just random mobs, because it gives you hyper armor and it's an AoE attack. So I would use that. Now for your nucleus, I don't really know which one to use here. I'm just kind of throwing on whatever right now. I'm using this. You get this after beating Lost Kid. So once you basically beat the game, there's not really reason to worry about this yet, but you can easily beat the game by just using the standard one. I only used the standard one the entire time, so just use that. And then items. Don't be ashamed of using items in this game because they make the game a lot easier, I'm telling you. I didn't really use them much my first playthrough, but if you're having a hard time, don't be shy to use items. Trust me, this game is pretty weird when it comes to its difficulty. Now seals you'll get eventually to the point, and whenever you get into the game, you'll get this one first, and then you'll get the standard seal bladers. To get this, you'll go over to go ahead and show you how to get that real quick. Go over to lounge, and then you just make your way through here. I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up real quick. Alright, and here's where the standard seal of the bladers will be in this room. There will be a girl nodding off, and then you'll talk to her like I think 3 times, and then she'll give you it. It's really good. I would use that. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and make a TLDR. Your main concern should be these two, getting these two up, and then if you feel like you're doing good on these two, figure out what build you're gonna run. In my opinion, the spirit build and the piercing build are the 2 best. So if you want to go through those, you can. Yeah, if you like the video, like and subscribe. The Discord and everything will be the first links in the description. The Twitch will be in there too. And yeah, peace. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. And yeah, peace.